Students, so today we are going to continue the treatment of goodwill in the admission of a partner. See how to calculate the hidden goodwill when the capital are fluctuating. Okay, so we should be very careful by reading the sum, that is with a capital of 20,000 and 50,000. That is, so in this sentence fixed amount, that is, if it is with the word fixed capital, then it is the sum of fluctuate, that is when capital or fixed. So in this sum there is no word of fixed, so it is the sum relating to the when capital or fluctuating. This is the first point. Okay, so there is a new partner C with 1/5 share in the profit of the firm, and C brings 20,000 as his capital. So he is bringing 20,000 and sufficient cash for premium for goodwill. Sufficient cash for premium for goodwill. Okay, and profit and loss account debit balance on the day was 30,000. So debit balance means it is an asset. So it is called as accumulated loss. Accumulated loss. So what is a journal entry? This accumulated loss is to be distributed between the old partners in old profit sharing ratio. I am right? Okay. So in this sum, we have to calculate that new profit, because they admit C as a share with 1/5 share in the profit of the firm. So what is his share? 1/5. So the remaining, so we already studied how to calculate. So what is his remaining share? That is, we have to consider, let 1 be the, we have to assume let 1 be the profit. So remaining share is 1 minus 1/5, that is 4/5. Okay, so in this sum the old profit sharing is also not given, that is old profit sharing ratio and new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing ratio. So how we can able to calculate a sacrificing ratio? Only with old share and new share. I am right? So in this sum there is no old share as well as the new share. So we have to consider that for both the partners it is equally, they are sharing the profit equally. So there are two partners, so 1:1. This is the old share. Okay, so next we have to see for A. What is that? 1/2. In that we have to multiply the remaining share, that is in order to calculate the new profit sharing ratio by, so 4/10. Okay, and for B the same, 1/2 into 4/5, that is 4/10. I'm right? So 4/10 for A, that is new share. 4/10 is to 4/10 is to, what is the C? 1/5. So we have to multiply 2 in numerator denominator. So 4/10 is to 4/10 is to 2/10. So the ratio is 4:4:2. It is also called as 2:2:1. So we calculated the new profit sharing ratio, that is 2:2:1. I am right? So the sacrificing ratio, that is the old ratio, is not given in the sum. So we have to consider equally. So 1:1. This is the old profit sharing ratio. Okay. So we are having old share as well as the new profit sharing ratio. So from this we can able to find out the sacrificing ratio. I'm right. Okay. So you have to, before starting the sum, you have to make all this calculations. Okay. So for A, what is the formula? Old share minus new share. So what is the old share for A? That is 1/2 minus, see the new 2:2:1. So 2/5. Okay. So 10. So 5 minus 4. 1/10. So for B, the same. Old share is 1/2 minus new one is 2/5. Okay. That is 1/10. So sacrificing ratio is 1:1. 1:1. Okay. So we have to make all these calculations. Next. So in this sum, it is the fluctuating, because there is no word of fixed. Fixed is the word which is missing in this sum. So in the sum also, the goodwill amount is not given. That is called as the hidden goodwill. We have to calculate. I'm right. And in the fundamental of the partnership itself, we studied to prepare the partners capital account under the two methods: fixed capital, when the capital are fixed, and when the capital are fluctuating, how to prepare the partners capital account. We already studied. Right. So in partners capital account, it is the fluctuating capital. Right. So this is the method to prepare. First one is the opening balance for A. So we have to keep three columns, A, B and C. So first we are writing the opening balance. So if you are having any doubt, you prepare the journal entries and then you can transfer to the partner capital account. Okay. Next. See, the next one is the amount which is brought by the new partner. What is the journal entry? Cash account debtor to C's capital account. That is a journal entry, no? So in C's capital, in C column, by cash account. Okay. The next. So in this sum, so the C is admitted as a new partner in the firm. I'm right. So he is bringing certain amount as the capital, and there is insufficient amount for the premium for goodwill also. So he is bringing certain amount as the cash for the premium for goodwill, but we have to calculate what is the amount, what is the share of premium for goodwill. For that we have to find the total goodwill of the firm. That is the hidden goodwill. I'm right. So before that, see, the profit and loss account debit, that is in the asset, is to be distributed between the old partners. So when we already, I told that when the accumulated loss is to be transferred, we have to credit that accumulated loss and debit the old partners capital account. So what is a journal entry? Old partners are A and B. So A's capital account debtor, B capital account debtor to profit and loss account with the amount of 30,000 in the old profit sharing ratio. Right. So we have to debit A's capital account and B's capital account. We have to share that amount. So in this sum, the old profit sharing ratio is 1:1. So 15,000. Okay. Next. General reserve, which is given in the balance sheet. General reserve is the liability. That is the reserve, accumulated reserve. So this amount is to be distributed. So what is the journal entry? We have to debit the general reserve and credit the old partners capital account in old profit sharing ratio. So what is the journal entry? By general reserve. So we have to write in this old partners column A and B. What is the amount? 10,000. Old profit sharing is 1:1. That is 5,000, 5,000. Okay. Next. In order to calculate the hidden goodwill, what is the formula? You already know. First, there is a certain methods. That is the certain calculations to find out the hidden goodwill. That is total capital of the firm minus combined capital. Right. Total capital of the firm minus combined capital. So in order to find the combined capital, what is the formula? Closing capital of old partners. Closing capital of old partners plus new partner capital. I'm right. So in the previous sums, the closing capital of the old partner is in the sum itself. But in this sum, by preparing the partner's capital account, we have to find the closing balance of old partners by preparing the partner's capital account. And the new partner capital is already in the sum itself. Okay, so keep in mind. When closing capital is not in the sum, in the hidden goodwill method, we have to calculate the closing capital of old partners by preparing the partner's capital account. Okay, and how to calculate the total capital of the firm? That is new partner capital into reciprocal of the share, that is 5/1, and goodwill is total capital minus combined capital, that is 65,000, and new partner's share in the goodwill is 65,000 into 1/5, that is 13,000. This 13,000 is to be transferred to the sacrificing partners in sacrificing ratio. Okay, so see the sum. So we transfer this is the opening capital, I'm right, 20,000 and 15,000, and C is bringing the 20,000 as a cash, so by cash account. And we transfer the general reserve in old profit sharing ratio and accumulated loss in old partners to the old profit sharing ratio, and we balance the columns. So we calculated the closing balance of the three partners. I'm right. This is the closing balance of the three partners. So this closing balance will be the opening balance. This closing balance is the opening balance. That is 10,000, 5,000 and 20,000. Okay. Next. After that, we have to prepare this calculation. Now see closing capital of the old partners. Where we have to see closing capital of the old partners. This is the closing capital. So in this sum, we can't make this premium for goodwill entry in this side itself because we didn't know the amount of goodwill. Okay, in order to find out the hidden goodwill and also to find the new partner's share for the goodwill, we have to know the closing capital. Right. So after finding the closing capital only, we can make that entry for the premium for goodwill. Okay, Mama. So only first we are finding the closing balance in order to find the goodwill. Okay, so this is the closing capital of the old partners, that is 10,000 plus 5,000. See, 10,000 plus 5,000 plus new partners capital, how much he is bringing, that is 20,000. So totally 35,000. Total capital of the firm is new partner capital into, what is the formula? New partner capital into reciprocal of his share. I am right. So 20,000 into 5 by 1. Goodwill of the firm, how to calculate? Total capital minus combined capital, that is 35,000. So the balance amount is the hidden goodwill. Okay, so in this hidden goodwill, first we have to find the new partner's share, that is 1 by 5. So this is 13,000. Now we have to make the journal entry. What is the journal entry? Premium for goodwill account debtor 13,000 to sacrificing partners, that is A capital account to B capital account. Sacrificing ratio we already calculated. What is that now? 1:1. Sacrificing ratio 1:1. Okay, it is 13,000 into 1 by 2. 6,500. So 6,500, 6,500. Okay. So in which column? In which side? Credit side. Right? So we transfer that closing balance as a opening balance. Now the capital of the three partners are 10,000, 5,000 and 20,000. And now we transfer that by premium for goodwill account. Okay, so 6,500 in A column and 6,500 in B column. And next we have to find the closing balance. 16,500, 11,500 and 20,000. Okay, so in this way we have to prepare the partner's capital account at the time of treatment of hidden goodwill and when the capital are fluctuating. Okay, see the next sum. Here also hidden goodwill, but the capital are fixed capital. So see the sum. A, B are the partners with a fixed capital. So it is the fixed capital sum. So as per the procedure, if it is the fixed capital, how to prepare the partner's capital account? So in partner's capital account, we already studied in the fundamental of partnership firm. Okay, how to prepare the partner's capital account? Only the opening balance and any amount which is brought by the new partner will be appear in the partner's capital account. In current account only we have to make all this adjustment. That is transferring the general reserve, transferring the accumulated loss and transferring the premium for goodwill. Keep in mind, all the entries we have to post only in the current account. In partner's capital account, because the capital or fixed capital, I'm right. So no adjustments or no transfer entries would be posted in the capital account. Okay. Now see the sum. So fixed capital 20,000, 15,000. They admit C as a partner with 1 by 5th share in the profit of the firm. C brings 20,000 as his capital and sufficient cash for his share of goodwill. So by reading the sum, there is no goodwill amount, so it is a hidden goodwill. We have to find the amount of goodwill. Next, profit and loss debit balance, that is the accumulated loss. 30,000 is to be transferred to the old partners in old profit sharing ratio. And general reserve is also in the sum, so this amount is also be transferred. See, their current account credit balance. What is that meaning? So in liability side, there is a separate, for example, in balance sheet, in liability side, capital account A, B, there is a amount. Okay, and for next heading will be current account for A and B. So in this way it will be in the balance sheet. So by seeing that This is the opening balance. What is it? In capital account, 20,000, 15,000 is the opening balance for A and B. So see, by balance brought, this is the opening balance, 20,000, 15,000. And this current account, credit balance means, credit means liability side. Okay, 15,000 and 10,000, current account. So this is the 15,000 and 10,000 is the current account balance for the partners A and B. So we have to show us the opening balance in the partners current account for A and B. Keep in mind. So when the capital are fixed, we have to prepare the two account, partners capital account and partners current account. Okay, ba? So in the last sum, I already show you how to calculate the new profit sharing ratio and sacrificing. So in this sum also the same share, it is 1/5, and old profit sharing ratio is not given, so we have to assume 1:1 is the old profit sharing ratio, and new share we have to find out, and the sacrificing share is 1:1. Okay, so see the procedure. Partners capital account, first one is the opening balance. So see, 20,000 and 15,000, and the next entry is cash which is bring by the new partner as a capital. So what is the entry? Cash account debtor to C's capital account. So by cash account, which we have to write in C column. So this only one entry because it's the additional capital, I'm right. So it is also called as the additional capital which is brought by the new partner. It is additional capital for the firm. So only we are writing in the capital account, partners capital account. Okay. So next we have to find the closing balance. Next step is we have to prepare the partners current account. So in partners current account, first you have to write the opening balance of the two partners, 15,000 and 10,000. And we have to transfer the general reserve. See, what is the amount of general reserve? General reserve is 10,000. General reserve is 10,000. So what is a journal entry? General reserve is a liability. So we have to debit the general reserve and credit the old partners capital account in old ratio. I am right. So general reserve account debtor to A capital account to B capital account, that is 10,000, 5,000, 5,000. So by general reserve, A column 5,000, B column 5,000. Next, accumulated loss, which is in the debit side, that is called as accumulated loss, 30,000. What is a journal entry? It is in the asset side, so it is a debit balance. We have to credit the profit and loss account. It is called as the accumulated loss. Okay, so we have debit the old partners capital account and credit the profit and loss account in the old profit sharing ratio, that is 1:1, that is 15,000 and 15,000. Okay, next, see, the next one is we have to find out the amount of goodwill. I'm right, amount of goodwill. So for that we have to do this calculations. How to do the calculations? That is closing capital of the old partners. Closing capital, where we have to see in partners capital account. In partners capital account, what is the closing balance of the old partners? 20,000 and 15,000. Right. Not the current account balance. We have to see the capital. What is the closing capital? And we have to add the new partner's capital. What is the new partner capital? How much he is bringing? 20,000. So 35,000 is the combined capital. Next one is total capital of the firm. That is new partner capital into reciprocal of his share. That is 1 lakh. Next one is goodwill. Total capital minus combined capital, 45,000. In this, his share is 1/5, that is 9,000. Okay. Mm. So in this 9,000, what is the journal entry? Premium for goodwill account debtor to sacrificing partners. That is to A capital account, to B capital account in sacrificing ratio. That is 1:1. So 4,500, 4,500. So we have to post to the current account only because it is a fixed capital method. So by premium for goodwill account 4,500, 4,500. And next we have to find the closing balance of the two partners. Okay, so in this way we have to prepare the partners capital account and current account when the capital are fixed. Okay, next one is revaluation of assets and reassessment of liabilities. So we already studied the journal entries and we already studied how to prepare the revaluation account. So see, what are the journal entries? Increase in asset, we have to debit the asset, credit the revaluation. Decrease in asset, it is a opposite entry. Increase in liability, liability to be credited and revaluation to be debited. Decrease in liability, this is the opposite. And when an unrecorded asset or recorded means, so there is a new asset which is coming inside, so asset will be increases, so we have to debit. Unrecorded liability, so new liability is created, so we have to credit the liabilities. When profit on the revaluation, so profit will become in the debit side. Okay, so revaluation account to be debited and old partners capital account to be credited in the old profit sharing ratio. If there is a loss, old partner capital account to be debited and revaluation to be credited in old profit sharing ratio. Okay, so see the revaluation account in debit side, decrease in value of asset, increase in value of liability, unrecorded liability and profit. And credit side, increase in value of an asset, decrease in value of liability, unrecorded asset and loss. Okay, so these are all the treatment in the admission of a partner. So in this chapter we studied how to calculate the sacrificing ratio or new profit sharing ratio. That is the first one. And second one is we studied about the treatment of goodwill in different conditions. Okay, next how to distribute the accumulated profit and reserves and accumulated losses, and how to prepare the partners capital account and current account, and how to write what is the method of preparing the revaluation account and journal entries. This is the complete treatment, okay, before starting doing the sum in the admission of a partner. So next we are going to combine all this treatment in a problem sums. Okay, so in the problem we have to read the sum and we have to first we have to find the sacrificing ratio. Okay, and whether the goodwill is appearing in the books of the firm, we have to return off that goodwill and we have to make the journal entry for the goodwill, that is the share of new partner goodwill. Okay, so next we have to distribute all the accumulated profit and losses, and we have to prepare the revaluation account, partners capital account and the balance sheet. Okay, so be thorough in all this treatment. So without having the proper understanding of this treatment, we can't able to do the problems in the admission of a partner. So be thorough with all this treatments. So in the next class we will do the problems, that is we will combine all this adjustment in a big problem. Okay, so next class we will continue this chapter by doing the problems, combining all the treatment in one single problem. Okay, so and do this sums. these two sums. Calculation of hidden goodwill when the capital are fluctuating, and when the calculation of hidden goodwill when the capital are fixed, and write the journal entries for the revaluation of assets and reassessment of liability, and prepare the revaluation account. Okay, thank you students.